It is the $12 billion bailout. The Trump administration describing it as a bridge payment for America's farmers. Whatever you want to call this, relief is soon to be coming for a battered industry that this country relies on. It comes ahead of President Trump's trip to the swing state of Pennsylvania tomorrow, where the president will try to reclaim the issue that won him the election.
The Democrats caused the affordability problem, and we're the ones that are fixing it. So it's a very simple statement. They caused it, we're fixing it.
In a moment, our Kelly Meyer joins us live from where the president will soon speak. The Texas Ag Commissioner, Sid Miller, on this financial lifeline for many farmers. But first tonight, to our Hannah Brandt live at the White House with what the president and his administration unveiled today. Hannah?
Hey, Blake, the Trump administration is describing this, as you said, as bridge payments from this $12 billion aid package. They say it's meant to help farmers through an economically challenging time. And President Trump says these payments will give farmers certainty as they sell this year's harvest and plan for the next. Now, $11 billion of this will become part of a fund that offers one-time payments for row crops, things like corn, cotton, soybeans, and sorghum. The rest will go to farmers who grow specialty crops. Now, farmers recently have struggled under the impact of inflation and President Trump's tariff policies. The ongoing trade war with China has hit farmers especially hard, particularly those who grow soybeans and sorghum, because those are exports that usually go to China, and they've plummeted earlier this year. President Trump, though, actually says this aid is coming from the money that the U.S. is making from tariffs. This is all part of a larger push by the White House to focus more on affordability, even as they continue to blame the Biden administration for high prices. President Trump does argue helping farmers will bring down costs for everyone.
Maximizing domestic farm production is a big part of how we will make America affordable again and bring down grocery prices for American families. And again, these are prices that we inherited. When I left, we were doing incredible.
Secretary Rollins says this funding will start going out on February 28th of next year, but she also says the Agriculture Department will be releasing more information about the payments by the end of this month to help farmers gauge exactly how much they can expect to get. Blake?
Yep, so still a little time until the money goes out. Hannah Brandt live for us tonight on the North Lawn. Hannah, thank you for joining us now. Let's head on out to Texas. He is the Ag Commissioner. As you might know, Sid Miller back with us once again here on the Hill. Sid, nice to see you as always. Obviously a big day in your world as the president, announces this $12 billion. You know the story, but let me show it to you for our audience here on NewsNation or those listening to us on SiriusXM. First half of 2025, 181 farm bankruptcies. That is up some 57% compared to the first half of last year. How badly is this $12 billion needed, and will it stop the bankruptcy, Sid?
Well, this is, first of all, let me explain, this is not a taxpayer bailout. This money is coming from China. This is the money that we've collected on the tariffs from China. So taxpayers aren't paying for this, and this is not a bailout. It's a one-time bridge payment to get those farmers back into profitability. Now, we left, when Trump left, the farmers were in great shape. We were making more money than we ever had. We had a great deal with China. The problem is, the Biden administration didn't follow through, didn't hold their feet to the fire. Matter of fact, this is going to shock you, but the Biden administration did not sign one export contract the whole 4 years they were in office. So we've lost our trading partners. We've lost not only we not gained new markets, we lost our old customers. We now have a $50 billion trade deficit. America's always been the breadbasket of the world. We raise enough for ourselves and feed the rest of the world too, but not under the previous administration. So we're working hard to gain that back. The Trumps have worked. We're selling soybeans again to China. So this is a bridge payment to our farmers. The first $11 billion is going to go out relatively quick.
You're a supporter of the president's, and I hear you pointing back to the Biden administration. But, you know, we've heard from farmers, and I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there who might say tonight, just stop the tariffs, and maybe that would help. What would you say to that argument?
Well, basically, that's what's happened. There was a tariff agreement, lowered the tariffs. We've already done that. That's why China's agreed to buy our soybeans. Markets are opening up again. The commodity prices are on the rise. So good times are ahead. This is just a bridge payment to get those. Now, keep in mind, this payment would have already went out last fall if it hadn't been for the Schumer shutdown. We couldn't get these payments out because the government shut down because the Democrats were holding the farmers hostage. So if they want to be mad at somebody, they need to be mad at. They would have had this last fall.
You mentioned,
but we
Sid,
couldn't send it out.
Sid, you mentioned the first Trump term. There were also 2 other payments to the farm community. $12 billion that was announced, $16 billion that was announced.
Yeah.
So this is not a first with Donald Trump in the White House. Considering that a second payment was needed in the first term with the president's policies, is it on the table that you might need another go around next year?
You know, I don't think we'll need a second go around. The deal's been cut. We've got the trade opened up with China. We're opening up new markets, which is really going to help, so we don't have to be so dependent on China. I'd like to get completely away from China and not have to sell them anything. We need new customers. But this is going to bridge us through. It'll keep the farmers in the profit mode, or at least where they can afford to plant next spring. This will get us into the spring planting season. They should be able to go in and buy their inputs and put in another crop, hopefully a bountiful one.
You know, Republicans, Sid, traditionally say we don't want the government to pick winners and losers. And here, clearly, the president is making a conscious decision to help out farmers. I'm looking at small businesses. 120,000 small business workers were laid off from their job just last month alone. So I wonder, Sid, on this principle of helping some but maybe not others, where's the line here? Who should get relief and who shouldn't?
Well, all these row crop farmers, which is the bulk of our farm production income, are going to get help. 11 of the $12 billion is going there. But we're not forgetting the other guys, too. There's a $1 billion set aside for specialty crops. You know, that's like tree and nut growers, wine producers, grape, carrots, vegetables, what we call specialty crops. They're going to get, never before, they usually don't get included. But this president is very compassionate. He's told me himself that he loves the family farmers. 95% of our farms in America are family farms, and they're going to get help, and we're going to be fine. Prices are going up for the farmer. He's going to be able to finally make a profit.
All right. Sid Miller is the ag commissioner out there in Texas, the state with the most farms, 1.88 million farms all across this country.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.